Stylz, Bro T.
Hello.
Mariah!
There is the
Hi,
voice.
you guys.
Oh, we love your voice. We love you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
If you know Mariah Carey, you know she's always out in the press. So what was up with you? The View, The Today Show, 1 and 6 in Park. Are you kidding me, Miss Mariah Carey?
It was a lot going on. A lot of things.
Wait, we're forgetting the most important thing, the Stylz and Roman show on B96?
That's
Of
right.
course, you guys are.
I know. Actually, you are unbelievable. Not only have you conquered music, but right now I believe you're setting records with your new perfume line. It's called M, and we're getting word that you sold out Macy's New York in 35 minutes.
It was the biggest launch ever in history?
I mean, that was a blessing, and I was so grateful because I put so much work into this. Like, I'm not even a perfume wearer. I'm not a fragrance girl. Like, I don't know the names of all these, like, whatever's out. Like, I never have been into it because sometimes people they just go too far with it. You'll be like, okay, we know you got perfume on.
And you know what? That's the funny thing about it is, like, most people wear perfume or cologne to get, like, people's attention before they walk into a room.
Mariah Carey doesn't need that. No,
yeah,
she
you
doesn't
don't need that at all. That's hot.
You know, thank you. It was so funny, though, because, like, when I was up at Elizabeth Arden working with the people there who are so cool and really, really nice, they were really just, like, allowing and wanting my input. And I was like, this is cool because I wouldn't want to put my name on something that I wouldn't want to wear.
Oh, for
Right.
sure.
This is literally the first fragrance that I'm ever going to wear, and it's my own, so that's pretty cool. But I want literally they call them notes, like the different parts of the fragrance.
Right.
Like the top note is like kind of like, it's like a little secret, but it's like a toasted marshmallow.
Wow.
Like, you know, it's subliminal. It's like, it's sort of like almost there. You're like, what's that taste that I can't quite figure out? That would be it. Then there is the low note, which is like the sensual, more musky kind of note, which is this incense that I kind of like snuck back from Morocco a while ago.
Wow.
And I was like,
nice.
can you guys match this? Because I don't really like that many scents like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they did an amazing job. And then the middle note is this flower from Tahiti, which is called the tiara flower, and it's like the most beautiful smell I've ever experienced. So, I mean, they actually they went to Tahiti, got the extract of the flower, and didn't it without even killing it.
That's amazing. I mean, you know, also, you're saying all these things that mean a lot, but, like, we've smelt it, and we're not just trying to stroke you. It's amazing. It actually smells really, really good. We sprayed it on our intern, Drea, and now we are, like, flirting with her more than we ever flirted before in our entire lives. That's good. It works.
That's so funny. No, but it's been like that because it smells different on everybody. But it's just that like some people, like, you'll pick up more of like the sensual note on them. Some people you'll smell like different elements on everybody's. Do you know that they actually have people who what they do for a living is like their skin is smelled for fragrances?
I did not know that. No, I didn't know that.
You know,
real.
why did I become a DJ? I should have become that in life, man. What was I thinking?
Seriously. I had these, like, we did the meeting at my house, and there were, like, a bunch of girls there, and I was like, okay, what's this? Like, what's going on here now? And it was, like, everybody was just, like, so they could smell how it smelled on all different people, different, you know, body
That's awesome.
chemistry
And
whatever.
the good thing is, too, also, like, the bottle. Everybody looks at, you know, like, the first, like, image they get of things, and the bottle is just beautiful. It's got your patented butterfly, like, up on top. It's a purple, little mystique-looking bottle, and then when you open it up,
Smells awesome. And Mariah, I want to say too, one of the great quotes I've read here in the press kit is, and I quote, "For me, creating this scent was like creating a song. It takes many notes to compose a fragrance. It's like a beautiful melody." One of those things, like you comparing it to a song, and all the notes you were talking about is like music for you, isn't it?
It's definitely like music for me, and it's like, you know, I never thought it was going to be like that. And all of a sudden they're talking to me about notes. I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean?
Right.
I'm making an album in the other room. What do you mean? And but it was cool, though, because I learned so much, and I was working with a team of people that are so, I mean, they're the biggest and best in the business. They're amazing, and, I mean, they were just really cool to me. Like, they really wanted it. They wanted me to feel a really strong connection connection to this, and I do. And it's like, I don't think you have to be a fan of mine to like it. That's the cool thing. Like, even like you were talking about the bottle, like people were coming up to me saying the bottle is what drew me to this. It wasn't even like fans.
It's a cool bottle for sure. And I mean, it's available at Macy's and other fine department stores.
Yes.
And it's flying off the shelves. M by Mariah Carey. And we gotta ask you though, is there a new CD coming out, Mariah? What's up with this?
Yes, there is. And a friend of ours had a little sneak peek last night of some unfinished
He
songs.
said that it is, if anything, it's the Emancipation of Mimi Part 2 because it's phenomenal and the world is going to be shocked when they hear it.
Oh, I love him. I love him so much.
For sure.
But I honestly letting him listen to the record is helpful to me because I feel like sometimes I'm like, he knows my music better than me.
And I gotta let you know, his smile has never been so big before in his life when he got back from hanging out with you in New York.
We had the best time. We were up all night. I mean, I know he had to get on the plane and come to work and stuff.
And it sucks because he comes back and he's all modest. He's like, yeah, just hanging out with Mariah Carey. If that was me, I'd be texting everybody I know. I'd be
I brag, man. I brag about
she
that.
She hit on me all night, man. I don't even know what to do.
Funny. You guys are hilarious.
So, Mariah, can we figure out when we're expecting the CD in stores? Do we have a date or any kind of time frame?
Definitely the entire CD, by the top of the year, January, February.
Nice.
Okay. And does that mean a single before then, or?
Yes.
Okay.
If I don't put a single out soon, I'm going to be really annoyed.
And is the rumor true that B96 will be the first radio station in the world to have this single?
Isn't it always?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Mariah
ma'am.
Carey, thank you so much for taking the time out to call us. Once again, M by Mariah Carey is at Macy's and all fine department stores. And for real, Stylz and Roman, we endorse it. It smells amazing. Any girl that wears it, we will date. Any girl.
We will date. We will hit on you. We will grab your butt if you're walking by us. And don't forget, MariahCareyBeauty.com is the website you're pushing right now, giving you all details on the perfume as well, right?
Yes, definitely.
We love you, Mariah.
I love you, B96.
She loves us. You hear that? She loves us.
No, it's me. She said.
No, us.
Me, right?
She
Mariah.
said you smell. Dude, she don't want you touching her like that. What are you doing? Classy. I would never do that. I'd take you to a date. I'd take you out. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't.
B96.